What's up, Southeast Softwash? We're getting into September, guys. I think today's September the 1st. We're up here in Nashville, Tennessee, helping out a couple of buddies, and they landed this really massive apartment complex job. We just finished that building. There's my truck right there. We got an Lumimax Pro on the back, and I don't know how many buildings are up here, but it's a heap of them. So we drove up. We're doing a little product testing on some of our products. It made for a good opportunity to come up. We got, this one's one of the smaller ones, and I'm gonna let you guys see back here some of the ones that we've still got to do. So we'll be knocking these out in sections. See all of them down there, and they keep going back that way. So like this one's 2-story, and then on the back side it's 3-story. So a lot of little stuff, big project. I don't know exactly how much the bid was, but it was way on up there. So how do you keep a project? A lot of guys look at something like that and they say, man, so let's say it's $50,000 bid, right? And it's probably somewhere close to there. Man, that would be great. I'd love to get something like that. That's, you know, 2 months worth of month, or whatever it is, a month, whatever it is for you. Honestly, I think this is 20-something buildings, so you could do it in a week with a 2-man crew, but you'd be tired. You'd probably stretch it out a little bit. But it can either, a job like this, landing a big job, can either be a huge blessing, way to go, we got a lot of money, we got this big job, or it can turn into a nightmare. And that's what I want to talk about. Real quick video like this one here. You know, the grade goes down, and so we're over 3 stories now. I was able to do that with a 24 volt and my little handy dandy tall reach tip. I'll have a link down below if you guys want to get some tips and nozzle holders and stuff like that. We got them on the website. But if you want to learn how to get into washing, big stuff, little stuff, just the concept in general of washing, I've dropped my class, online class, from $249 down to $99. Try to help. We get so many phone calls of guys that just don't know anything. And we can't hang out on the phone with you all day, but I can sell you this class really cheap. Throw $100 at it. It'll answer more than you even knew to ask. There'll be a link down below for that as well. But I've done jobs like this before, and you start off thinking, dang, man, this is going to be awesome. What you need to do is kind of factor in how long it's going to take you to do each one of these buildings, right? That's one whole building, all the way from that corner all the way to right there is one building. That's one of the bigger ones. So break it up in chunks. Maybe you're going to do 3 of those a day, you and a helper. That's doable. That's going to be a good work day. And how much do you need to clear out of that? How much kimber are you going to use? All that stuff, whatever. That will help you in the quoting process. Another thing to do, this is the big one for this video, guys. Define your scope of work. Are they talking about degreasing? And you just don't mention that because you're like, yeah, we'll wash everything. Well, what does that mean, right? Are they talking about the dumpster pads? That's a there's a dumpster pad. Completely separate thing, different chems, right? You got to be very specific. What about that balcony? It's got crap all over it. Are you going up in the balconies? Do they want you to take a lift and go inside these balconies, or hit what you can from the ground? You've got to be very, very detailed, because if you get off a little bit on residential, you can usually just suck it up, bite the bullet, and move on. But if you get off on something like this and you're locked into doing the job, welcome to Hades. Your life now sucks for the next, 3-4 weeks. Hope that helps. Be very, very specific in your scope of work. I suggest you guys use a contract and be very thorough, very detailed with what you are going to do, what the tenants are responsible to do, what the property manager and the owner is responsible to do, payment terms, all that kind of stuff. You can't just sling a number out there. You can maybe get away with that on residential, not on this kind of stuff. We'll see you guys in the next video.